This video will show you how to insert images or embed images into your Twine story. So let's say here I am in my passage working on my story, and I want to put an image of a CSU RAM here. So the basic syntax that you're going to follow is this. You're going to just be writing very basic HTML. And so just notice here, you've got the carets on either end. IMG space SRC, that means image source, and here's where you'll type in a URL once you've found an image you want. Alt means alternate, so if someone for some reason can't load your image, it'll show text instead. So right here I could write, since I'm looking for a CSU RAM, type in CSU RAM. And then this over here is where you're going to type the width and the height based on the image you find. So let's go hunting for an image. I'm just going to go to Google Images, type in CSU RAM, and I like this guy. So I click on it to enlarge it, and you'll notice over on the right side of the page is an option to view image. Once I click on that, it brings the image up in a new tab. And notice this, I have a new URL. Please be sure that if you find an image that you want to use, that it ends with JPG. It's got to be a JPEG file. Otherwise, it won't work. So if you found something that's a PNG or some other kind of file, keep hunting around until you find a JPEG. Now I'm going to click on this URL, copy it, go back to my passage that I'm editing, and here where I see URL in my HTML syntax, double click on that, and paste in the website. I go back and look, and I can see that my image is taller than it is wide. So just to mess around with it here, you're going to have to fiddle around with the width and the height to get it how you like. But just for starters here, I'll try 150 by 200. And click outside of the box. And let's see what it looks like. Let's test it. And there's my image, looking great. If I wanted to make it a little shorter, say, all I'd have to do is go back here, double click on the height, change it to 175. Or maybe if I want to take it much shorter, 150, and then I could take my width down to outside of the box, test it. That was pretty negligible, but you can see it's a little bit smaller. If you have an image that you want from your computer that you want to upload, I suggest using photo sharing sites like Imgur or PhotoBucket. You can upload your files there, and then it'll give you the HTML code to embed in your Twine story.